So bone health is super important, right? We've been told that since we were kids. Drink your milk, get your calcium, all the things. We don't want osteoporosis. This will help you to have strong, healthy bones. So when you wear this, you will have stronger, healthier bones. And you can see that in some of the clinical studies and different things that have been posted out on the internet, okay? One of the things that I have experienced from wearing the X49 myself is that my grip strength is so much better. So like opening jars and all of that stuff never was a problem for me until the last maybe 6 years or so. I'm 42 right now, so I think, man, if I'm already losing my grip strength now, what's it going to be in 20 years from now? So starting to use the X49, I noticed a huge difference in my grip strength. And a lot of people I have heard experience this at first as well. So you definitely are going to experience feeling stronger. You're going to notice it when you can finally start to open those lids that maybe you weren't able to open before. And just a quick disclaimer here, LifeWave products are not intended to treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. And everybody's body works differently. Everybody is going to experience what they're going to experience in their own time, on their own timeline. So don't look at my results or Susie's results or whoever else's results and think, oh, well, I didn't get that or I didn't have this, because some people say they have less gray hair. And here I am like, well, that's not my story, but my heart has completely started to be, better than it was before. And that may not be your story. So it does work different for everybody. Just have the expectation that you don't feel it when your stem cells go to sleep and you don't feel it when your peptides lower. You just notice it in gradual effect, right, as you age, but you don't necessarily feel it like all at once. Like when we take a Tylenol to get rid of a headache, you're like, oh, I had a headache and now I don't. I immediately felt that relief. You're not going to necessarily feel like that when you start wearing these patches. You're just going to notice improvements in said things, right? Like energy, sleep, vitality, stamina, a decrease in inflammation, which will lead to a decrease in pain in your body. There's just so many different ways to be able to gauge that change. So pay attention. I would recommend that you keep a little journal and write down how you felt before you started using the patches, and then how you felt maybe within the first 24 hours, and then maybe even once a week after that. And if you decide to try the X39 or X49 today, or both, and you want a tracker, I have one for you. So if you decide to try them, just reach out to me when you order. You'll see my contact information right there, and you can say, hey, can I get that? And just email me and ask me for the tracker, and I'll send you the tracker right over. Okay, so let's talk about the last few key benefits to the X39 versus the X49. The X39 is helpful for, like I said, cellular repair and metabolism.